We have the next reveal by Jagex. Here it is. Here's the tweet. That's it. That's the tweet. Let me pull up the news post too. No spoilers. Okay, let's roll in. Let's watch the video first, see what we get, and then we'll move on. Let's go. Let's read the blog after. Good luck. I'm hoping Rathmore or Unlimited Run Energy. Butt plug item. It's a book. It's a spell book. Obtain Arcane Grimoire. What this does is it lets you summon thralls without the Book of Darkness. Coming soon to the main game. Freely access any spell book. Look at that. All 3 spell books. Unlock all spells regardless of area, quest, or diary requirements. So, don't go desert. Desert is pointless. Fuck the desert. Why go desert? Larry just said this. I'll make regret at freezing top. True. Hold on. Prayers are automatic. Access the Book of the Dead. Like I said, prayers are automatically unlocked without regions. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right. Wait, does that include piety though? Probably not. It does include piety. And chivalry. Freely swap all spellbooks. Unlock access to all prayers and spells, regardless of requirements. The question is, what tier is this relic in? Let's find out. Let's see if they have the answer here. Okay, so, because if this is related, the question is, are you picking Grimoire or Golden God? That's the question. Let's have a look. Upon choosing this relic, you'll receive the Arcane Grimoire. This item can be used to freely swap spellbooks, act as the Book of the Dead, and you start, lets you select, when you select the relic, you'll unlock access to all prayers and spells regardless of area, quests, and diary requirements. So, it's okay. It's not a bad relic. It's not a bad relic. A lot of people are going to go desert because they wanted ancients. This will cancel that out. And this also cancels out. I mean, no one goes Koren for the prayers because there's more for Cox to offer. But a lot of people don't choose Kandarian because it's dog shit. And this is this just gives you more reasons to not use Kandarian because now you get piety for free, right? This is in the last league, by the way. Not to this extent. Right, it wasn't this big in the last league. Is that correct? Because you didn't get the prayer unlock last league, but you did get the spellbook thing. So it given you piety, rigor, augury, chivalry for the pures, which would be huge. I told you they're going to put it in the game one way or another. They're going to get 1 defense chivalry in the game. That's big. That's very nice. Huge for Wildy. It's huge for, it's huge for any build. It's very good tri-breed build. It's combat in a nutshell, which is really nice. Major's got the Grimoire to change spellbook last league, but that's it. Yeah, that's it. Haven't done leagues before. Do you have to choose the Grimoire over some other relics? So typically you'll have 3 relics alongside each other. We don't know what they're going to be yet, except for the tier 1 relic, which is the tier 1 choices, which were presented down here, which was these 3, right? Between mining, woodcutting, and harpoon. But every tier you have 3 relics to choose from, and we just don't know what tier relic Grimoire is going to be yet. If it's against Golden God, are you going to pick Grimoire or Golden God is the question. I probably wouldn't pick Grimoire personally. I mean, the only benefit I would get out of it is piety, because I'm going to have Koren anyway, I think, which gives me Book of the Dead and access to the Cox prayers, which aren't too hard to get. I don't need Ancients for anything, and I'll have Lunar Spellbook because I'm definitely going Fremenic with the Echo Boss with this choice here. So I probably wouldn't pick this. This isn't super strong for me, but it is a really good relic still. No more desert for me. Let's go. Yeah, choosing desert's a bad idea. And a lot of people for some reason really think the desert's a strong region. I think it's actually quite a tedious region. I don't think it's that good of a region. And Jagex is clearly trying to split the diversity up of region favoritism. They want to make it so that not everyone is picking the same 3 or 4 regions. So this nerfs Korend and Desert quite a lot, and Kandaren. Which doesn't mean you don't have to pick them. It just means they're less likely to be favored as a primary pick, you know? Gives more variety. Desert's probably the best region. There's tons of sand and people in robes. Didn't see the Echo Bosses yet. I've got a video on the Echo Bosses up, Julian. You'll like them. If the swap works in combat, would be big. Yeah, it'll work in combat. Yeah, you can just swap whenever you want. Going melee, so Friend Mori as Garnet. You're not going melee. Melee's not a thing. Combat masteries. You're going all three combat styles, right? That's the thing. I believe that's what combat mastery means. You're all three combat styles. You're not doing one and then the other two suffer. You're doing all three. You're going to be melee, range, and mage. You'll have buffs in all three. The only issue I see with this is not getting to use Lunas due to lack of astral rune sources. There is that, but there might be ways for you to get astral runes we don't know yet. It depends. I mean, do you get astral runes through ZMI at least? Can you buy them anywhere? Not anywhere outside of Luna. Oh, can you? So who knows? Maybe. Some places drop astral runes. They might be available in the shop. They might put them in a shop like that. Normally they put the bone crossbow in the Varrock range shop. Maybe that's a dead man thing. I can't remember. They might add it to a rune shop anyway. If you go Korend, that's not great. You get Arceus already and 2 prayers. Yes, exactly. Is this competing with Golden God? I don't know. If it was, what would you pick? I would probably go Golden God personally for me. Fremmy gives Luna, and that's best of slot region. It's becoming one of the better regions, yes. Considering going Wildy, Mori, and then Tira for last. That's good. I'm going to try Gear Tree as much towards melee as possible, but yeah, I think it's going to be even across all three. Zara Spiritual Mages drop a few Astrals if you guys Garnier. There you go. That's true, actually. And I believe the Blood Velds too. The Blood Reavers do as well. Don't forget the other prayer book might be a thing again. Oh god, yeah. Ruinous Powers. That'd be a cop-out relic, to be honest. That'd be cringe. You get them from the Scar, Hydra, Frem. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Interesting relic. Mildly average. I'll be honest with you. I think the next few unlocks, like the next few reveals, are going to be pretty mediocre. Like, it's just going to be more info reveals. It's not going to be big like the bosses. And then towards the end, we'll get more information. Hopefully, Combat Mastery soon. One of these is going to be Unlimited Run and Rathmore. So, until then. PvP's a thing if you go Wildy or Soul Wars. Yeah, I think they're nerfing Soul Wars. That's what I heard. Plan the next 11 weeks according... I've planned the next 11 weeks accordingly, so if Jagex puts out any new information, I'll be very upset. Yeah, a lot of people are getting upset because like their plans keep changing every time there's a reveal. Pretty decent, but it's nothing nothing broken. Grimoire, if it's against Golden God, I probably won't be picking it. I think I already get enough benefits that Grimoire doesn't really provide enough enough content, personally. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him, goddamn! Fuck me, look at that boy.